Gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Ready. Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter, right? Turn it up. We giving a show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Gentlemen. When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot, and you know we got breath.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Check out. 290.
Get your penetration here.
On first down, it's Love. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Second down 6 at the 32-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. Now Luck. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Now Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a first and 10. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a second and 3. On second down, here's Barkley, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
It's now 3rd and 5.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. And Tate's got it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. Here's Mayfield. This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A first down there on a pickup of 25. From the gun, Mayfield. And this is caught off the deflection. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. To throw, Mayfield. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. From 13 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Tavecchio. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, caught by Winslow. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's Luck. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
They are going for it. It's Luck. And he's got a man. It's Kellen Winslow. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Luck on first down. And going deep for Hill. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with...
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. Someone tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get it off my chest. Oh, I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, you don't want to see me when I'm gone. Moral of the story was you're wrong. Everything I gave and everything I lost. Good things come at a cost. I left it on your head, and when you ever overstay it, your thoughts are never everything you wanted when you want. I'ma take it in the head with the signs of the distraught. I'ma leave it on the side. You want the Christ when the breath on this set. Let me speak on behalf of the dead. I'ma leave, I'ma speak. I'm the sick in the head. Come on, come on. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
ground. This is Saquon Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
From the 29, Mayfield. It's complete to Golden Tate. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. A first down carry for Barkley. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
3rd and long for Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
Yellow. Keep it up, guys.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Here's Mahomes to throw. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there for the Giants. 41 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Allen, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, he'll get it to Harrison. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Mahomes now to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A 5-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not pump the ball again.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Mayfield now. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line. First foray into the red zone for Miami. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Now Saquon Barkley. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Let's go. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Check. 80 weapon. My God.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Geno Atkins got home that time. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3, our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 56 yards. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Holt, and they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, of course.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Being chased out left. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. It's a first down on a gain of 10. On first down, Mahomes. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Keenan Allen in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Now Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
He got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, we try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And not liking what he's seeing here, Mahomes is going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down. Mahomes now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes firing complete. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
This will be caught just inside the 10. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Flushed out right. And he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Throwing now is Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold.
Well, Charles, if you think so far the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, the first round, it was pretty defensively minded. But there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray 1st, Daniel Jones 6th, Dwayne Haskins 15th. Of those guys, they've looked pretty good.
I agree with you, Brandon. When you talk about those 3 quarterbacks, and you're right, the rest of the draft, we're talking about big linemen, right? We're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skilled players in the first round. But let's take the quarterbacks very quickly. Kyler Murray, by acclamation, went to Arizona. Everyone excited about it. And I think his team remains excited about his prospects. They're eager to see him play. He became the starter as soon as he was drafted. Daniel Jones, that was a different situation in New York. The fans weren't real excited about him coming in. But the reason they drafted him has a similar demeanor and talent to Eli Manning, and he's acquitting himself quite nicely in the early going. And Dwayne Haskins a little more up and down in Washington, but they love the big arm of this guy, and he's back at home. Remember, he grew up in Potomac, Maryland.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a South Florida native, Patrick Peterson. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he completes it to Cohen. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
To throw again on 2nd down, Mahomes. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're expecting to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain, and it's 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. That throw into the arms of Allen, and he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side instead of...
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now this throw caught left side. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Give him 6 yards in the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught by Cohen. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a gain of 4, and it's a second down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Keenan Allen, his second touchdown of the night. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. Mahomes to throw once more. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Trey Flowers in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by a South Florida native, Patrick Peterson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Here's Mahomes to throw. Dancing to his left. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Mahomes going to throw it here. Going up top. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Join the discussion on Twitter at EASports_MUT.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king, not a pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the world is my home and there's so many milk. Bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. What I'm about. The stereotypes, they do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Rings to the team, I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I'm worried about taking the couple of L's. Just win for me, don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me, we eat together, leave the bill for me like. And on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk inside the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. And on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Clippity. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice. Taking notice, taking notice. Determination, laser focus, banging on they know they taking notice.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my. Thought they could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey yard dash. 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 Yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle this. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, no man. I'll deal with the hands. Thought they could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey yard dash. 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 They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's noted in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets, the coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash. Honey yard dash.
Set, 180. Check, 45 to Mike. Let's go, D. Let's go, boys. Go.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
I got it.
We got this. 13 yards on the play. That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
180.
45. Here we go, D.
I got it.
Let's go, first down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, break. Check right, 54. Right, 54. Check right, check right. Fire.
Young's pass. Complete to Tyreek Hill. 13 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd down at the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 8, read. Hey, wahoo.
Right there, 54, right there, right there. 54 Mike. Watch the pass.
Let go.
Intended for Odell Beckham. Incomplete. LaMarcus Joyner there defensively.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh. No chance. Hit it. Let's go. 18 Gator. 54. Protein spill. You might. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Hey, orbit. One set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I got you, son. Now.
They can't stop us. They cannot hold us down. We're going to keep getting sets.
Set. 15 line. 15 line. 54.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's
Move.
SOS. Right there.
Now.
Right there. 54 Mike. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Let's go.
Young's pass. Complete to Tyreek Hill. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60 outlaw.
Right here.
Two.
Here we go.
Complete to Odell Beckham Jr. A gain of 18 on the play. And a first down.
Ready. 50, plant. Bam.
Get the label. Jim.
Hey. High 7. Set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Toss Hustle, hustle. Ready, ready.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Ready. 70, Indy.
Check, check, walk 54, walk 54. Let's go.
54.
Okay, right there, 54. Up to me, go. Up to me, go.
Young's pass complete to George
Young
Kittle.
Trip is here, baby.
Set. 10-2
Brings
stop.
up second and goal. At the 5.
Get it.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's third down and goal. Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 33-yard attempt. The kick is good. Makes the score our home team 7. Visitors 3. The Dolphins take over first and 10
Let's go.
at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, 180.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
A gain of 36 yards. That's good for the Dolphins. First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Set. 180. 150.
Here we go, here we go.
Set.
Keep playing hard.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's another Dolphins first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Set. 180.
Watch the backer, watch the backer.
I got it.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. The stop made by Myles Garrett. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Sec. 180.
Mike 50. I'm here all day. I'm
I got it.
touchdown, baby.
Giorgio Savecchio for the extra point. The kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 14. Visitors 3. Giorgio Savecchio sets the kickoff. Tyreek Hill on the return. They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. 30 base.
Hey, they scared. They scared.
Sleep grip. Sleep grip.
Young's pass complete to Tyreek Hill.
down.
It's a gain of
60
32.
or.
Result is a first down. Young's pass completes to George Kittle.
He wasn't
A
ready.
gain of
He
15
wasn't ready.
brings up
Set,
second
ready?
down
10 logo.
at the
Check,
25-yard
54,
line.
54.
5.
Young's pass
That's
complete
it,
to
baby.
Tyreek
We gon'
Hill.
work.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready?
54, right there, right there. 54, Mike. I got you. I got you.
Let's go.
Wheelchair box. Steve Young sack. A loss of 7 yards. It's second down and
Ready,
goal.
set.
Mike's my boy. Get track, get track.
Young's pass complete to Marcus Allen. Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 24-yard kick. The kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 14, Visitors 6. That's the end of the first half, with the score Dolphins 14, Visitors 6. Giorgio Tavecchio set to kick off. Tyreek Hill on the return. They'll take over. First down and 10.
What?
At
18
their
gator.
own 19-yard line.
Come on, come on, guys.
Now.
Cooking up